stay in combat long enough to shoot someone 6 times with a shotgun anyway. But it is kind of nice, I suppose. And then the eviction notices, which are my new favorite melee unlock for the heavy.
Currently.
Yeah, it increases your weapon swing speed by 60%, but you deal 50% and decreases your damage by 60%, which means you're hitting slightly harder than a scout and swinging at faster than scout speed. So it's
when
really nice.
With the buffalo steak sandwich, you have a nasty combo.
Yeah, exactly. Because then you're mini critting and hitting quickly and moving fast. So those are all the melee, they're all the unlocks for the heavy. Overall, I tend to use the Tomislav since I'm testing it out more. I kind of started using my shotgun over most weapons, but now that I have the Tomislav, I may just actually switch out to back using the sandwich, or the buffalo steak sandwich, just because there's really no reason to have a shotgun with the Tomislav.
Yeah.
And my eviction notices, I tend to run a very aggressive heavy, which I'm going to have to work out because the Tomislav is not meant for aggressive use.
Oh
yeah,
it's ambush. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think that as aggressive.
Well, I mean, I don't agree that it's an ambush clap, but I do agree that it cannot take on like a direct heavy. But I mean, for the most part, the Tomislav is slightly OP, so use it.
Oh my god, dude, I'm great.
I told you, man, those eviction notices
are
brutal, man.
People are like brawling with me, I'm just like punch. Yeah, basically.
Kill. But yeah, so overall, the heavy's a very defensive class. There's not a whole lot of strategy involved. It's kind of like a point-and-click adventure game. You just shoot in the general direction of stuff, and
like I am with these. God.
Damn it.
I feel like I might make this server rage quit too.
Well, I don't think you're playing that good.
No, let me get the kills.
But yeah. And the one thing you have to remember about Heavy is that he's really slow, and he has to be positioned perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, if you're in a good position, you'll kind of kill everybody, but if you're positioned poorly, you're gonna die. It's really noticeable when you play a good Heavy, kind of like when you're playing a good Spy, because they'll just wreck. Not really because they're, like, unstoppable, but just because that, like, it's kind of like running into a wall. It's really hard to get by.
Ooh, those bear claws are pretty brutal, too.
Oh, I forgot about the warrior spirits. Oh my god. Okay. Actually, he didn't get the Gru with the brass beast stuff. He got the warrior spirits. And the warrior spirits are completely different. They deal 20% more damage at the expense of 30 points of health. Which is completely useless
for the set it came out in, considering it's a, like, defensive set. The set it came out in with the brass beast?
I mean, I'm not saying there was... Well, okay, the whole set was defensive, but, I mean, if you're going to be defensive, taking a 30-point boost, damage reduction, or from the mini-crit stuff, is actually kind of... Okay, actually, I guess it does kind of not work, doesn't it?
Oh my god, this is funny.
I cannot hit garbage. I cannot hit garbage.
Anyway. I don't have to. I just have to hit it every once in a while.
Yeah. I did not even... I can't believe I forgot about the warrior spirit. I feel bad now. Anyway, the warrior spirits have a really cool skin because they're bear claws, and it kind of reminds me of Bruce Lee, that movie he was in. Yeah, fuck you. Are you game? Hell yeah, I'm game. So yeah.
Wait, Ray, you switched teams?
I wasn't on your team to begin with.
Oh, so you were getting brutally murdered by my whatever, weren't you?
Until like about 2 seconds ago when I raped you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm running.
Lol. Anyway, but yeah, that's kind of how that works. Overall, the heavy is a defensive class. Yada yada. I already said that. If you're planning on playing any type of mobile heavy, I suggest using the shotgun.
Or the Gru and the
at least if. Well, again, I said a mobile heavy, because not like a heavy that's, like, planning on ambushing people, just like a heavy that's kind of running around the field a lot. Like a shotgun or the Tomislav, because they're both, like, really good for that purpose.
Don't run a shotgun
heavy
with the
brass
Tomislav
beast
in general.
with...
Most of the time, the only thing that you
I can see the
really
point,
is
because you will... unless you run out of ammo or something.
Oh my god. Oh, there we go.
I'm trying to figure out how come you didn't die. I hit you
I couldn't
3
figure out how you
times.
didn't die.
I don't know. Because you hit 60% weaker?
Does this steak sandwich heal me when I eat it?
No, it
Then
just
I'm
gives you
going
mini
to,
crits.
throw it out there.
Yeah, that's kind of what I would use it for. Then again, I mean, I could see the advantage of being able to run faster and start really beating people with your brass knuckles. The best part is that everything the heavy gets looks really bad on paper until you get to use
almost
it.
everything
and it's, like,
the heavy
awesome.
has is viable.
Yeah, except for some weapons which are completely useless.
Oh, by the way, overall, don't use the original sandwich because the heal you get from eating it is not nearly as, like, it's too long. It's too long. The steak sandwich is far
it's
better
4 seconds,
just
it's like
because
taunting.
it actually has a better ability, as you can see. You can honestly viably run this in a game, I believe, and just brutally murder people.
Yeah, it's a nice little thing that the steak sandwich gives you. But I mean, I can see the point of actually running the original sandwich if you're like planning like a heavy that's soloing or something.
Okay, let's continue on. We've basically covered everything. I guess we just need to cover heavy versus heavy, which is kind of an issue that came up earlier in a video today.
Basically, if you spin up, if you're spun up and you're attacking heavy who isn't spun up, you're basically going to win.
That's the golden rule.
And if the other heavy is spun up,
golden rule is spun up heavy always gains initiative. Tomislav gains initiative against any unspun up heavy. Minigun gains an initiative over a Brass Beast and a Natasha. Brass Beast gains initiative over a Natasha. Natasha has the lowest initiative.
No, Brass Beast, Natasha spins up faster than Brass Beast does.
Yeah, but Brass Beast does far less damage, and they have like similar spin up times.
No, they don't. The Brass Beast charges like 60% slower. It's ridiculous the slow spin up time on that. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, Natasha heavy. I mean, essentially, here's the thing: Brass Beast heavy will out DPS all of their miniguns. The Tomislav will out initiatize. Question mark? If that's the term we're going to be using. All other ones. Oh, okay. Well, if you're using D&D terms, then basically your Tomislav is like your magic missile, and your Brass Beast is kind of like your flaming sphere. Which I don't know why I did medic, but or a wizard. But yeah, that's what I decided to go with.
The other important things to consider is if both heavies are spun up, then the Brass Beast has initiative over every other gun. The minigun has initiative behind the Brass Beast.
Out DPSs. Out DPSs. Doesn't have initiative out DPSs.
Spun up heavies, basically, then you also look at medics. The heavy with the medic will normally always win.
Yeah.
Brass Beast does have an edge.
Unless he has a Brass Beast.
But even then, it still takes longer to kill. It depends what range we're talking about.
Yeah, again, the minigun does not have fall-off damage like other classes do. Basically, it's like a really big scatter gun. Basically, every bullet you have shoots 4 separate bullets, and they spread out over a distance. So the closer you are, the more bullets will hit, the more damage you'll deal. Every bullet deals about 4 points of damage. Yeah. Oh, just see that I wrecked that guy, and then you like stole all my health.
Get back here.
I want health.
Oh, really? You have no health, do you?
I love this splendid. No, I have tons of health now. I love the splendid screen.
Okay.
It's very useful.
Let's continue on. Well, basically, then, like it said, spawn up guns. The Brass Beast normally wins. Miniguns behind it. Natasha and Tomislav come in last. Which one beats? I think Natasha beats Tomislav.
Tomislav. No, Tomislav beats Natasha. Because the longest spin up. Completely spun up. Then Natasha has base. No, because the Natasha has 25% less damage. The Tomislav just has a 20% lower firing speed, which does not necessarily correlate to a weakness.
Well, they're basically because the minigun will get its damage out quicker.
Yeah, but Natasha will have a 25% less damage. Basically, Natasha deals like 2 to 3 points of damage a bullet, while the Tomislav deals like what 4 to 5. So yeah, there you go. I'm gonna say the Tomislav actually outranks the Natasha. However, that's all like math stuff, and we can always correct
However,
it later.
critsing heavy always wins. So if you see crits get like go, pop out your grill, your fist steal and run.
Yeah. Basically, just if you pop crits, just shoot at everything that moves because you may kill something.
Well,
and you'll
I was
pretty
also
much
talking
win.
about if you see. I'm not talking about a crits. I'm talking if you roll crits. If somebody rolls crits against you, GTFO.
Alert. The control point is being contested. Alert.
Oh my gosh, that thing is so brutal.
Splendid. I know it is.
Okay, I think we're wrapping this up though.
Anyway, all right.
Sorry that half of
that's
the
pretty
video
much
was
it.
on a
That's pretty much all.
2v2 and half of the video was also on a Daygroot's Keep.
Map we already played.
Yeah, Daygroot, but
Oh, I'm blue. Okay, that makes my life a lot easier. I thought it was on red. Anyway.
okay, I'm gonna get a brutal kill in this.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
No, get back here, you demo.
Charge and target demos
What?
fail.
Is that guy running the Fist of Steel? I hope
It
not.
looks like it.
He is really running the Fist of Steel. Uh-oh. Big mistake. Haha! Ow, that thing hurts. Not as bad as this. Oh, that was somebody else. Oh, well. Okay. I'm going to say that's it. That's all.
Alright, that's it.
Subscribe, YouTube. Tell your friends.
You guys have a good night.
Keep being awesome.
Yeah, you know the rule.
And I'll leave you this defeat to show you how cool TF2 is.